Picture this. A fierce nomadic Khan crosses the Danube in 681, defeats the mighty Byzantine Empire, and carves out the First Bulgarian state on the Balkans. Over 1,300 years, Bulgaria swells to empire size, stretching from the Black Sea to the Adriatic, then shrinks under conquests, wars, and treaties. From golden ages to Ottoman darkness and bloody 20th century redraws, this is the wild ride of Bulgaria's changing map. The story begins in the 7th century with the Proto-Bulgars, a Turkic nomadic people. Khan Kubrat unites tribes into Old Great Bulgaria around 632 north of the Black Sea. But after his death, Khazar pressure fragments it. One son, Khan Asparuh, leads his group southwest. In 680 to 681, he wins the Battle of Ongal against Byzantine forces under Emperor Constantine IV, forcing a peace treaty. Byzantium recognizes Bulgarian control south of the Danube, founding the First Bulgarian Empire with capital at Pliska. This marks 681 as Bulgaria's official founding year. Territory, roughly modern northern Bulgaria, plus parts of Romania and Moldova. Expansion explodes under Khan Krum, 803 to 814. He crushes Byzantines, kills Emperor Nikephoros I in battle, famously turning his skull into a drinking cup, and pushes borders west into Thrace and Macedonia, south to the Rhodopes, and north across the Danube. Krum's realm reaches its early peak, controlling much of the eastern Balkans. The Golden Age arrives with Knyaz Boris I, 852 to 889. He converts to Christianity in 864 to 865, Eastern Orthodox Rite, to unify Slavs and Bulgars, adopts Cyrillic script developed by Macedonian brothers Cyril and Methodius's disciples, Saint Clement and Saint Naum of Ohrid, and renames himself Knyaz, Prince. Territory stabilizes but grows culturally. His successor, Tsar Simeon I, 893 to 927, pushes furthest, defeats Byzantines, Serbs, and Magyars, captures Thrace, Macedonia, and parts of Albania/Serbia, briefly besieges Constantinople. Bulgaria becomes the largest power in Southeast Europe, from Adriatic to Black Sea coasts. Decline hits in the late 10th and 11th centuries. Internal strife and Bogomil heresies weaken it. Bulgaria vanishes as an independent state, absorbed into Byzantium for nearly 2 centuries. Byzantine rule breeds resentment. In 1185, brothers Ivan Asen I and Peter IV from the Asen dynasty launch a major uprising in Tarnovo, defeating Byzantines and restoring independence. The Second Bulgarian Empire emerges with capital at Veliko Tarnovo. Tsar Kaloyan, 1197 to 1207, expands aggressively, allies briefly with Pope Innocent III for a royal crown, then crushes the Latin Empire at Adrianople, 1205, capturing and killing Emperor Baldwin I. Territory grows into Thrace, Macedonia, and parts of Serbia. Peak comes under Tsar Ivan Asen II, 1218 to 1241. He defeats the Empire of Thessalonica at Klokotnitsa in 1230, annexes much of Macedonia and Thrace, restores the independent Bulgarian Patriarchate at 1235, and dominates the Balkans. Bulgaria reaches its medieval zenith, Black Sea to Aegean, Danube to mountains. After Ivan Asen II, feudal fragmentation, Tatar raids, and internal chaos erode power. Ottomans advance. Sofia falls in 1385. Tarnovo sacked in 1393. By 1396, the last Tsar, Ivan Shishman, is killed. Scattered holdouts fall by early 15th century or 1422. Bulgaria becomes Ottoman province for nearly 500 years, autonomous but under Turkish rule, with no independent territory. Under Ottomans, Bulgaria loses all sovereignty. Bulgarian nobility and church hierarchy are dismantled. Lands become Ottoman eyalets. The Russo-Turkish War, 1877 to 1878, changes everything. Russian victory leads to the Treaty of San Stefano, March 3, 1878. A massive, autonomous Bulgarian principality from Danube to Aegean, Black Sea to mountains, fulfilling Greater Bulgaria dreams. Great powers, Britain, Austria, Hungary, fear Russian influence. The Congress of Berlin in 1878 revises it drastically, creates small autonomous Principality of Bulgaria, north of Balkans mountains, autonomous eastern Rumelia, south, and leaves Macedonia/Thrace under Ottoman control. San Stefano borders become national ideal, but unattainable. Prince Ferdinand of Saxe-Coburg, from 1887, rules cleverly. In 1885, Eastern Rumelia unites with Bulgaria via coup, recognized 1886. Full independence declared 1908 as Kingdom of Bulgaria, Tsardom. Ferdinand becomes Tsar. Balkan Wars explode ambitions. In 1912, Bulgaria entered the First Balkan War alongside Serbia, Greece, and Montenegro. The alliance attacked the Ottoman Empire, pushing its forces out of most of Europe. Bulgarian armies advanced into Thrace, capturing key cities and reaching the outskirts of Constantinople. By the end of the war, Bulgaria gained large parts of Thrace and secured access to the Aegean Sea, marking one of the largest expansions in modern Bulgarian history. In 1913, the situation collapsed. Disputes over the division of Macedonia led to the Second Balkan War. Bulgaria fought against Serbia, Greece, Romania, and the Ottoman Empire simultaneously. The result was a rapid defeat. The Treaty of Bucharest in 1913 resulted in the partition of Macedonia. Greece gained Aegean Macedonia. Serbia took Vardar, Macedonia, and Bulgaria received Pirin, Macedonia. Southern Dobruja was taken by Romania, and parts of Thrace were regained by the Ottomans. Within a single year, Bulgaria's borders expanded and then sharply contracted. During World War I, 1914 to 1918, Bulgaria joined the Central Powers in another attempt to revise its borders. Bulgarian forces occupied much of Macedonia and parts of Serbia, temporarily restoring territory lost in 1913. On the map, Bulgaria once again expanded westward and southward. However, defeat in 1918 erased these gains. Treaty of Neuilly, 1919, strips western Thrace to Greece, more Dobruja bits, and demilitarizes borders close to today's. Between the wars, Bulgaria remained territorially constrained. Another change came during the Second World War. In 1940, through diplomacy, Bulgaria regained southern Dobruja from Romania, permanently shifting its northern border. In 1941, aligned with Nazi Germany, Bulgaria occupied parts of Macedonia and Aegean Thrace. Bulgarian administration extended into these regions, and the map once again showed an expanded Bulgarian presence. As before, the expansion was temporary. After 1944, Bulgaria withdrew from occupied territories. Macedonia and Thrace were returned to Yugoslavia and Greece. Southern Dobruja remained Bulgarian, becoming one of the few lasting territorial gains of the 20th century. After 1945, under communist rule, Bulgaria's borders stabilized. For the first time in centuries, the country's territorial shape stopped changing. 1947 treaty confirms current territory, about 111,000 square kilometers, Danube to Greek/Turkish borders, Black Sea west. After the fall of communism in 1989, Bulgaria retained these borders, entering the modern era with a fixed and internationally recognized territorial form. And today, Republic of Bulgaria, member of EU/NATO since 1990. Bulgaria's map is a story of epic rises, First and Second Empires' vast reaches, and painful falls, Byzantine conquest, Ottoman centuries, Balkan/World War losses. From Asparuh's Danube crossing to today's stable borders, key events like San Stefano dreams and Neuilly humiliations shaped a resilient nation.